everyone, welcome back to Ginatopia. It is another Will I or Won't I Buy It Wednesday. So let's just get started. You probably are not going to see Bella in this video. Bella is very mad at me. There is a temporary new addition to my family and she is quite upset. She wouldn't even sleep with me last night. I can't even get her to come out for treats. She is so mad at Mommy right now that I don't know what I'm going to do to bribe her. But if I can get Princess Norvina Von Puff over here. Princess, come here. Come here. Come here. You going to make your debut? Come here. Come here. Let's see if I can get her up here. Come here, Princess. Oh, gosh. This is Princess Norvina Von Puff. And she is a little calico with a stub tail. I have taken her in, and she is just the most loving little thing. And yeah, the other two cats are not very happy with Princess. But anyway, let's just get started. You can hear Baby Bear spewing at her over there. But let's just get started on what I have got here. The first palette I'm going to show you is the Alien palette. And this is by Jeffree. And that's what I think about Jeffree Star. I think he's an alien. I will not buy anything that he puts out. I'm not getting it. I don't think it's pretty. I don't support him. The palette looks like an alien. It's shaped like an alien. It is $52. It has 18 shades, which breaks down to $2.89 a shade, which is not bad. But I don't even think the palette is pretty, so I'm not getting it. Nope. The next is by Zoeva, and I do think this is very pretty, but it reminds me so much of the palette that we got in our BoxyCharm this month that it kind of makes me feel like I don't really need it. This is the BoxyCharm palette that we got. And there is the Zoeva palette. This is the complete set. It includes a 10-pan eyeshadow palette, a 2-pan highlight and blush palette, lipstick, and a liner. And this retails for $47.50, and it is beautiful. You can also get just the eyeshadow palette, which is called the Spice of Life. It is $26.50. It includes 10 shades, which breaks down to $2.65. And somebody's playing with my fingers down there, which it is a beautiful palette, but like I said, it really reminds me of the Ace Beauty Grandiose palette, which we got in our BoxyCharm. So unless you are just a Zoeva lover and you get BoxyCharm, it really looks like the same palette, or pretty much the same palette. So it is something you really don't need. You can also get it in a 6-pan palette. It is $15.50. It is called the Spice of Life Voyager palette. It breaks down at $2.58 each. And you would have thought that the bigger palette would have been less expensive, but that's just how it goes. But this one I really do think is cute. If I was going to get one, I probably would get the smaller one, only because I would just like to try the formula. I've never had anything by Zoeva. And here is the blush palette that you can get on its own. It's $14.50. It has 2 shades, breaks down to $7.25 a piece. It's called the Spice of Life Highlight and Blush Palette. And that is what from Zoeva is offering. And it is a beautiful palette, but like I said, if you got the Ace Beauty palette, you really don't need it. So that is my thoughts on that. Okay, let's see. And let's see, I think I heard that CoverGirl is going cruelty-free this coming year in 2019. So that will be some exciting news for CoverGirl. I think it was CoverGirl. Here is the Huda Beauty Nude Palette. It is $65. It has 18 shades, which breaks down to $3.61 a shade. I think this is a beautiful palette. It has glitters, mattes, and 1 cream primer shade, which I think is really nice to offer a primer shade in your palette. I think that is a beautiful palette. The glitters in there are gorgeous. I'm going to do some more research on that. I don't own anything yet by Huda Beauty, but this is more my taste in eyeshadows than the palettes from the past. So if I was interested in any of the larger palettes, this would be the one that I would be interested in. And at $3.61 a shade, It's not that bad. I know $65 at a whack is a lot, but I really do think this is a very pretty palette. So I would be interested in that palette. Here is something that is coming out by Too Faced. It is called the Pretty Rich palette. It is $49. It is 16 shades, which breaks down to $3.06 a shade. I don't think that's a very attractive palette. The packaging is pretty, as always, from anything from Too Faced, but I am just not interested in that palette. It looks bulky. Just not interested in that palette from Too Faced. And, you know, normally I love Too Faced. So, and I thought I had a whole lot more things to talk about, but I guess I don't. There was also some lipsticks by Milk Makeup and Wu-Tang coming out. I think the whole complete selection is $440, which I think is outrageous. I won't be getting those. I know this was a pretty short video, but these were just a few things that I had looked up, and there is a kitty over there who's going to get herself in trouble. But anyway, that little kitty, I tell you, she's going to wreak havoc on this house. But anyway, the only one that I'm really interested in this group of items is the Huda Beauty Nude Palette. Like I said, that is really a beautiful palette, but it looks like something that I've got, and I can't put my finger on it right now, but that is a beautiful palette. I don't use glitters that much, so I don't know how much I would utilize those. But for the matte shades in there are absolutely gorgeous. I hate paying $65 for a palette up front. That is so beautiful, though. It's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 glitter shades. Maybe 7. That is gorgeous. I do like that Huda Beauty. If I was going to get any of the larger palettes, that would be the one. Rest of them, not being so interested in. Like I said, will not even give that a second glance. I don't care if it went on sale for $5. I would not give that palette a second glance. That's just my opinion. That's how I look at it. I don't support him. I think he's too nasty on YouTube. I don't support the way he talks and the way he carries on. I just don't think it's a good influence on our young people. And that's just my opinion. Everybody has their own opinion on what they like and what they don't like. And I personally don't like that. And I did have some more things I wanted to talk about, but I guess the cats knocked them off and I can't find them. But anyway, I want to show you the look I have on today. It's grays and blues, very out of my comfort zone, and it did come from the BH palette, Modern Neutrals. So if you like this look and want me to redo this look for you, just let me know down below and I will do it. And remember, if you've not already subscribed to my channel, please hit the subscribe button, hit the little notification bell so you get notified every time I upload a video. Give me a thumbs up and a share, and be sure to share the love, not the hate. And the sound you hear in the background is one little kitty going to get herself in trouble over there because she's going to knock over an antique figurine, and I am going to get my panties in a wad. Anyway, share the love, not the hate. And normally I would put the camera right here and show you Miss Bells, but as you can see, Bells is not in the building.